It's the worst mass shooting in U.S. history, and it has shaken the country.
Today, as Americans, we grieve the brutal murder, a horrific massacre of dozens of innocent people.
In the early hours of Sunday morning, passers-by filmed a shootout outside of Orlando gay nightclub The Pulse. At about 2 a.m., Omar Mateen entered the club armed with a handgun and assault rifle. He opened fire, killing dozens of people. Some survivors ran for their lives. The critically wounded were rushed to hospital. This woman awaits news of her son.
And you haven't heard from him? You haven't done
We texted him, called him, and he's not answering the phone. But he was sitting right next to his boyfriend, and his boyfriend definitely was shot with multiple gunshots and taken in the ambulance.
Mateen is said to have fired on the clubgoers before taking a number of them hostage for close to 3 hours. Some of them secretly sent text messages and called for help. The person who held this phone says the killer was approaching and that they are going to die. Omar Mateen died in an exchange of gunfire with police. The 29-year-old Florida resident was a U.S. citizen and the son of immigrants from Afghanistan. Islamic State group claimed responsibility for the attack, but it's unclear whether Mateen had any links to terrorist groups.
It has been reported that Mateen made calls to 911 this morning in which he stated his allegiance to the leader of the Islamic State. We are looking into any and all connections, both domestic and international.
FBI agents had questioned Mateen twice before, in 2013 and 2014, after he indicated to co-workers that he supported militant groups. But he was not found to be involved in criminal activity.